Hello everyone, this is Nidhi Pandey from LLB third year, and today we are here to discuss the role of men in crime against women. First of all, what exactly an offence is? As mentioned in section 40 of Indian Penal Code, shall mean any act or omission made punishable by any law for the time being enforced. As nowadays, where we talk about men and women's equal opportunities, today we are in the 21st century, where men are playing a major role in offences against women. This is not only happening today. If we see our history, then Mahabharata was also the result of crime against women, where men was responsible for the cause, and also in Ramayana, where the woman was treated with cruelty and disrespect from men. So men are responsible from the very beginning against offences related to women. It is worth noting that if men were not the reason behind the crime against women, then how many sections and crime do not even exist related to women? There are so many crimes and offences which contaminated women's dignity because of men. Whereas more than 1 in 5 adult women experience at least one physical assault by their partner during their adulthood. Today, out of 10, 9 crime against women exist because of men. Some men are defaming the whole community, where women feel unsafe and is full of fear from every second man she meets. What if these crime and offences never existed? What if men would have been never the reason behind the offences against women? Then we could have talked about equal opportunities and equality between men and women and for both. Today, every day, one woman is becoming the victim of sexual harassment, cruelty, rape, and etc. We talk about women's safety, but what are we exactly providing them? A woman who fears his own father, who fears his own brother, that they could harm her dignity, what else can be shameful? Where are we leading? In ancient time, where women were treated as property by men, and now what has changed? Yes, women have equal opportunities. They can do whatever they want to. They can do anything. There are so many laws related to women's safety. But the question arises, why do we need these laws? We need them because women are not safe, and in every law made, man is the reason behind that offense. 1-year-old, 10-year-old or 100-year-old, no one is safe nowadays, and the sole reasons are men. Which is for the women's safety. There are so many sections in IPC, that is Indian Penal Code 1860, lays down the provisions to penalize the culprit for the heinous offences against women. Various sections under IPC specifically deals with such crimes such as acid attack, rape, attempt to commit rape, murder, dowry death, abetment of suicide, cruelty by husband or his relatives, outraging the modesty of women, sexual harassment, assault on women with intent to disrobe a woman, stalking. All of these crimes, as you can see, are even there in the IPC, are even called crimes because of the involvement of men. Now, this lays that main emphasis, in all these sections, the main emphasis is on men who plays major role in crime against women, which leads to make all these laws and acts related to women. So not extending it further, women are not safe, for which up to very extent men are responsible. And if men plays no role in such crime against women, all these law will not exist. Not all the men are same. Not every man is affecting the crime against women. Not every man is committing the crime against women, but the majority of men, the majority of men is involved either directly or indirectly in the crime against women. That is, and if men plays no role in crime against women, all these law will not exist.